Hi. In my work, I come and meet up with several software engineers, and the most common question in their mind is, how do I grow in the company? How do I become a leader? And we've debated this, we've had group discussions about it, and there are a few common and simple things that people can do to become a leader. Uh, Typically when you see people who have become leaders, what you would notice is they've earned that position. A lot of people come and say, yeah, person feels like they're a leader. So what have they done that they got that position? Uh, Fundamentally, there are a few things that are given. First, you need to be a subject matter expert. You can't become a leader, an architect, or a technical lead without knowing the programming skills in that language, right? Second is there is an element of communication. You need to be able to connect with people and communicate. And thirdly, there is an element of attitude. So you got to have an attitude to win, an attitude to reach out for higher challenges and not be comfortable in what you're just doing today. Given those are very basic foundation aspects, then we come to leadership. And I observe, you look at Dhoni, you look at Modi, you look at people in your own office, you look at your parents. There are a few types of leadership skills that people demonstrate at different moments. I categorize them as very simple three types of leadership skills. The first is the ability to be an action leader. So given a problem, you rush, you go get things done while others are waiting. So that's what's called as the get it done attitude. So a person who leads from the front is called an action leader. Yeah. The second is somebody who is always thinking and trying to solve problems. If there's a problem that everybody tolerates, this person is worrying about how can I solve it? What can I bring new to the table? And that is typically referred to as thought leadership. So somebody can be a brilliant thinker, bring in new solutions, and galvanize a lot of people to do it. And those people demonstrate thought leadership. The third and the most powerful perhaps is the ability to take people along. There are a group of people who have self-doubt, who think an idea may not work or what we are doing might not be successful. And there's one of them you would notice stands up on a small pedestal, gives a bit of a speech saying, we can do it, you all have the power to do it. And people get together on that basis. The person who naturally motivates others. So those people demonstrate what's called people leadership, the ability to take a lot of people along. So broadly, it's action leadership, thought leadership, and people leadership. Having said that, it is not that somebody is branded as a thought leader or branded as an action leader. The way I'd like you to think of it is like the graphic equalizer in a music system. There are times when you raise up your thought leadership, when there are problems to solve. But when the house is on fire, it's not thought leadership, it's action leadership. So you just get on with getting things done and you go out there to put the fire out, not write an email and wait for somebody to respond. And third, when you're just 2 or 3 people having conversations amongst yourselves is all right. But when you're leading a team of 50, a team of 100, a team of 500, you're talking about the ability to communicate simple messages to a large group. And at that point, you switch on what's called people leadership. So my simple message is, remember this acronym, TAP, TAP as in thought, action, and people, and use that acronym in your day-to-day work and tap away your leadership talent. If you have more questions or you want to discuss more about this, you're welcome to reach me. I'm Nattu and I can be reached on getnattu@gmail.com. Thank you.